My name is Barbara Javori, and I'm a student and a nanny. I currently live in New York City, and I came to the Conquering Life program just over a year ago. At first, I was skeptical, thinking that this was just another self-help program like the millions of others that exist. I decided to give it a chance, though, and I'm so happy I did. When I started, I thought the issues I dealt with on a regular basis were just normal things that everybody dealt with. Things like my constant anxiety, my panic attacks, and my overthinking everything. Things that made sleeping stressful and my day-to-day life more difficult. I think the first thing that really struck me within the program was the self-esteem test. I scored something like 50%, and it was like I'd been found out. I'd even called my mom to tell her about it, and she was like, "Yeah, well, you've always been good at pretending." And I realized that's what I'd been doing. I'd been pretending. I was good at projecting confidence when internally I was panicking, overthinking every thought, every word, every action. It was definitely a reality check. What was amazing, though, was that Edward was right there to make sure that this was a positive realization. He was there to tell me that there was no reason for me to be struggling this much, that a life without anxiety was within my grasp. And this is how Conquering Life, week by week, step by step, taught me the tools that we all have within us to deal, or rather, to conquer some of the things that life and society throw our way. Edward was there at every juncture, patiently and kindly helping me with the emotional side and giving me fresh perspectives. I learned to let go of so many of the things that had been holding me back. I gained self-esteem that didn't run away at the first sign of pressure, and I learned to balance stress in a healthy way. It's incredible to look at the world with this new and fresh perspective. I see so many people struggling under self-made burdens, and it's because that's what we're taught to believe is normal. Almost like being happy isn't something that we're allowed to be or do. And it makes me want to shake people by the shoulders now and say, you don't have to live like this. I think it goes without saying that I've recommended the program to everyone I know. I really love how it's about helping you to help yourself. And it's never about what you're doing wrong. I've never once felt judged. Edward is always so supportive and so accepting. It really is a one-of-a-kind program, and I think it's a good thing for anyone and everyone to do. I'm so happy I did it because I'm now living my life to the full. Anxiety and insecurity are no longer my constant companions. Happiness might not be a state that you can reach completion, but I can definitely say that Conquering Life has helped me to make a much happier life for myself.